Hey folks, so today we're getting started on the garage's foundation. We're going to get the tractor started, warmed up. We're going to go get some gravel. All right, we are out here at the garage build site, and I got to tell you, this is going to be probably one of the hardest foundations we've had to do here, that I've had to build here. Let me show you why. So I basically tied a string here to the top of that cinder block, which is one of our corner posts, and I ran that string over here. Let me get this on here so you can see that it is level. That is level. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm more than 2 cinder block high on this, or 2 blocks high. This is going to be an interesting, this is an interesting dilemma. So basically what that means is that from this side of the garage here to that point, I think it's about 8 or 10 inches. So all I'm gonna have to do is just probably double stack the blocks on this side like this. And then I've got another load of gravel coming, screened gravel. So once I get the foundation level, I'll go ahead and start building the walls and finish, build the building. But when I get that load of gravel, I am definitely going to have to fill this side of the garage in, because there's such a dip in here. I want to get it, as level as I possibly can. So this is going to take some work. Yeah, this isn't going to be easy. All right, let's get to it. All right, so let's address the 600-pound gorilla in the room. Why didn't we pour a slab? Well, there's a couple of reasons. Number one, financially. Jen and I just can't, we can't swing a slab right now. And if we could, the second thing that might be an issue would be timing. We've only got a small window to get this garage up before it gets too cold. And so, we really got to get started on it now. And that's why. Now, that is not to say that I won't be able to pour slab later. I am going to build into the building lift points. So if I do decide to pour slab later, we'll easily be able to lift the garage up and put it on blocking, and then pour a slab underneath it, and then set the cabin, set the garage back on top of the newly poured pad. But for now, we're just going to do it this way. There's a reason you don't do it this way, but this is the only option that we have at the moment, so that's what we're going to do. And just like my cabin, I'll just continue to watch it and level the garage out as I need to. It's not going to be any different than how I currently level our cabin, so it should work out okay. But we'll see. We'll keep you folks posted on how it goes. But in the meantime, we got to actually build this thing. All right, so we've got all the way up to this corner here, and it looks pretty good. Now, I did have a neighbor come by, and we were talking about the foundation, and he has made a suggestion, and I gotta be honest, I kind of like it. We talked earlier about the drop in elevation over to here, so you can see how further down this side here is. Well, this pad has a natural slope to it, and rather than trying to fill it in to level it up, he's suggesting that I just leave it, because and actually in hindsight it makes perfect sense. In the wintertime, if I've got to bring the truck or the tractor or the Jeep in here to do some work on them and they're covered in snow, that snow is going to melt in here, and by leaving it the way that it is, the water has a natural progression to run out of the garage. So, and mind you, this is all until we can put a pad under here, which I don't know when that'll be, if ever. But I don't know. I guess what I might just do is finish the foundation, get the walls up, get the roof on, and figure it out, when I get all done. So I think I'm going to put this whole floor idea off on the back burner right now. We're going to focus on finishing up this foundation. We're going to do that tomorrow because I am tired and I am hungry, and we're having burgers for dinner. So we're going to go eat some burgers, call it a night, and get back at it tomorrow. Well, good morning. It is the next day, and we are back out here at our build site. My string is still up. I was actually a little concerned about the string, just because we do have a lot of moose that come walking through the property here. But the string's still up, so that's good. All right, well, let's get back at it. planned on taking one day is now into the second day, but I mean, I have made progress, so that's good. So let me show you what I've got done. So starting in this corner here, all of these blocks are now leveled to each other, and I have just finished leveling this corner. So now I've got this row to do, and I've got 5 more blocks I've got to put in. But it looks like they're going to all be doubles. So hopefully it doesn't take me too long, but yeah. All right, let's get after it. Okay, so the foundation is done. I've got to get the rafters, which are these. I got to get them set over here so I can get access to the 2x4s, which are down there. So that's what we're going to work on now. And then we'll be back at this tomorrow morning, where we are going to use the laser level, check out our foundation, and then we're going to start putting up some walls. But until then, everybody, thank you so much for sticking around and watching this video. If you liked it, please hit that like button. Please stick around as we continue to build this 20 by 20 floating garage. All right, folks, we'll see you in the next video.